Uh, Shit, didn't even get the music up.
Yeah.
Oops. Here's the intro music. Hey, interest music, even though we're late.
Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast with tonight's host, Dr. Sage. And then we got Mr. Will Hite, the next governor of Illinois, right below.
Hey, if I get elected, should I wear this on the first day?
Fuck yeah.
I would. I don't know. Trump
Yeah.
may try and fucking put you back across the border wearing a lucha mask.
It's a statement piece.
All right. Enough of that damn music.
Uh,
To all zero of the fans out there watching right now, sorry we're late. I didn't realize I was host tonight. Even though apparently Tyler may have said it last week, I've had 14 concussions I don't remember fucking yesterday. And apparently he also said it in the chat this morning at 9:37 a.m. But I didn't see that because there was 9 other posts in that chat during the day that I didn't even see or I didn't even check out. So it was buried underneath all of those posts.
So he should have sent it at 2:30 in the morning when you got up to take a piss.
He should have sent it directly to me because that would have been more logical instead of getting buried under all the other things that were not really important or pertinent to any conversation.
I saw the
or like Tim likes to do at 2:30 and 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning.
See,
whenever I just happened to be up taking a piss.
That was the one I happened to saw. I woke up and I grabbed my phone and I looked and I was like, oh, there's some things going on. And I took a look and he posted something on a Sunday too, wasn't it?
It was a Sunday morning. It was like 4:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
And here comes, dude, it's 4 a.m. on a Sunday or some shit. And he's like, yeah, I'm up at work. And he goes, why did you see it? And Sage comes back with, because I got up to take a piss. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing ever. So waking up at 7
I gotta take a piss.
All that shit, I couldn't help but just lose it.
That was oh man. Like I hate getting woke up by him, but if I already am up taking a piss or something and I look at it, I'm like, why in the fuck is this shit going off at 4 a.m? I thought we had restrictions on time limits as to when we start posting shit. But on a Sunday goddamn morning, I mean, I'm not even up getting ready for church or nothing.
That's why with some of those, I got them just pinged off, and I'll check it when I check it.
Well, I hope y'all got some stories or something going on today because I am ill prepared like a motherfucker. As I said, I had no idea I was hosting today.
I got a couple, but I still got to share stuff.
But we'll start. How about we start off with the little wrestling? And Sage, I just sent you. I'm sure you've already seen this.
Oh my God, no!
You haven't?
I have not seen that.
Okay, well, you got to share that.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is a little graphic.
This is not for the weak-hearted.
But this is something that's been really pissing me off in wrestling lately.
That takes it to a whole new fucking level right there.
So
now, is this just a picture or is there going to be a story?
There's a story behind it. So to all our fans that watch, you know that Sage and I have been in the business for fucking, we're old as shit. There's just no denying it. in the age of life, we're not old, but when it comes to wrestlers, when you've been in it as long as we have, you're considered old. But when you're wrestling, you're telling a story. And what I mean by that is, you're out there to entertain. And if Sage and I were wrestling each other, his job is to take care of me and make me look good. And my job is to do the same, take care of him and make him look good. Now, there are those who tend to like pain a little bit more, can be a little bit more physical and stiff, and that's just how they are, especially with us being old school. But there comes a limit. Like, for example, chops. Crowd loves chops. The louder it smacks and pops, the greater. But there comes a point where you're just overdoing it. And if I can physically see a handprint on someone's chest, or if they're bleeding because you're popping too much, that is just, you're being vindictive. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
or you just got a really good fucking solid chop.
Yeah. All right. Now there are hardcore matches, and I have been a part of so many. I was the MPW longest reigning hardcore champion. And those are stupid in itself, but if you're really good at it, yes, it beats you up, but you can prolong your career. You can, as weird as it say, you can do it safely. And I'm pretty sure Sage can back me up on this.
You can do it without blood too.
Yeah. And sometimes a guitar, you use a legit one, and you split your, which is funny because I actually have, you can see this right here real close. I actually have a cut on my head from work. But I had, imagine 3 of those, and it was the guitar that Sage popped over my head. But I'm getting off subject.
You're welcome.
Then there are death matches.
You've got mail.
This, again, is something crowds love. Wrestlers, not so much. We like to put it on the edge, but there's going way, way over the top. Like a lot of backyarders do this, and I'm not hating on backyarders. A lot of people got their start there. It is what it is, but some of you fuckers go way too much, and you end up severely injuring someone, making them a paraplegic, or killing someone. Yes, it happens.
Yep.
Sage, what was that one? The 2 guys on top of the semi-trailer, and they did a high spot where they came off onto a trampoline, except the trampoline didn't have its net. They just wrapped barbed wire every which way.
Oh, stupid.
Sickening. It was. I'm surprised no one died, but
They were stuck in that shit.
Yeah, that's too much. So, Sage, if you can share that photo.
I don't want to, but guys, whoever's watching, this is extremely fucking graphic.
Yeah, this is a warning, but this is to show you, y'all have got to cut this shit out, because
This is too fucking far.
this at a death match where maybe there's 10 people, maybe it was actually at a fucking venue in the show, but even then, maybe 100 people, and this is permanently scarred for the rest of your life. Luckily, this was not a back injury of no, don't do this. You see them gashes? Those are deep.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. And okay, you see the name Sean Vincent. This dude is a damn good wrestler. And this isn't him, this isn't one of his opponents, but he's doing the same thing. You don't do this shit. In the world of professional wrestling, where the line between reality and spectacle often blurs, how do death matches balance entertainment with the inherent risk? And what role do they play in a broader narrative of wrestling?
They don't. This is horrible.
Yeah, this is disgusting. Now, what you don't know is what did you use? Was this something where he got slammed on a board wrapped in barbed wire? And here is the most important fucking rule when using barbed wire, because I'm not saying that I never have. But Sage, anytime we use barbed wire, what did we do? It was brand fucking new.
Oh, yeah.
And it was sterilized with fucking rubbing alcohol and then let to dry so it didn't burn you and all that shit. But it's for a reason. What is a big thing that we have been able to overcome? And that's tetanus.
Oh, yeah. We've never had any signs of tetanus.
I was saying, not getting infections.
Infection is fucking huge. Now he's got to work. He is literally split open in multiple areas. And if that gets infected, you do know that an infection can turn to sepsis in your blood. And that is potential to be lethal. It can kill you.
Yeah.
This is way, way too much. Hell, I actually recognize the name. Person says he likes death matches, but even this is way too fucking much.
Yeah, this is and Frank Hayes, we wrestled him several fucking times.
Yeah, he's a big hardcore guy, and he's saying stupid.
Yeah, he was with Bodily Harm back in the day.
Yeah.
He's like, this is stupid.
Yeah, Amanda, that's stitches, staples. And here's the other thing. It's literally in the middle of your back. Your skin doesn't stay still back there. Any movement you do is going to stretch. You're going to feel every staple and every stitch trying to move when you get up and down or roll, or God forbid when you're trying to sleep. This dude ain't going to sleep for a while.
No, that actually looks like those gusset plates, like a big gusset plate they use on trusses that has all those spikes on it. That's what that kind of looks like they used.
Slammed on it and slid down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he got in a real bad fight with fucking Wolverine.
And that ain't no shit. Freddy Krueger or Wolverine, one or the other.
But that one down the middle, how deep that is, and that is literally, that's right on the spine. You fuck that up and you're done.
I've done some stupid shit in the ring just like you have, but that is far beyond any rational thought.
I can actually name a place. It was in Bethalto at the Knights of Columbus. Not throwing them under the bus.
No.
But the Fed that I was working with, they did this surprise show. And there was a few of us from NMW that went down. And on Saturday night when they did their show, they announced, hey, we're doing a Sunday matinee, and thinking that the crowd would just show up. Well, no advertising. Like 4 people showed up. No shit. But the show goes on, dude. If you book a date, you book wrestlers, especially you're telling them they're going to get paid, you can't back out. That is a bullshit thing. You better also make sure that, I'm going to get on another subject. If you book a show and you create a show, you better have their fucking payday. If you promise them a payday and that amount, I feel bad for you if the crowd doesn't turn out because you didn't advertise or whatever. But going to them and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I only got half of your pay because I was hoping more at the door. No, that's absolute bullshit. These men and women put their bodies on the line. They train. They fucking travel. That's expense that they deal with. And you fucking them over like that, that's a good way for people to not return so you don't get them back. Or that trust is out the window. So now you actually have to physically, which nowadays with Venmo and PayPal and Cash App works a hell of a lot better. But back in the day, we didn't have that. So you would have to pay up front. You better send me a check and it better clear before that date comes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not so quick because then I can't book other dates. But I told you I am going to be there. But you ruin that trust. But that is,
And now it's with the internet, it's a hell of a lot easier to slander your company's name too.
yeah, and that'll ruin you. So I don't want to get too much in. I'll get more into that later. But he did this little advertising. So when only 4 people showed up, we went through the show, and he was like, dude, just have fun with it. And the whole show turned out to be a comedy show, which was great. Plus, it also gave some practice for some guys that are mid-level, lower level, your beginning matches. And it got them a little ring time in front of somebody. So it turned out to be a good thing. But we decided, hey, let's just do a Rumble at the end. There's only 4 people here. Have fun with it. One of the guys ended up going out, got under the ring, and started throwing their hardcore matches from the night before into the ring. And I'm standing there, and I look over, and there's this barbed wire bat. There's these bag of thumbtacks. And as this stuff's being thrown into the ring from a guy underneath the ring, just tossing them up, I'm up there just kicking them out of the ring. Nope, not in front of 4 fucking people. You can kiss my ass. I'll do some dumb shit, but no, not 4. And he climbs back in the ring, and he's looking around. And it's like, where's everything at? And I was like, it's out there. So crawl over the top rope and go get it.
Yeah, no, there's certain times for that kind of shit, and in front of 4 people, it's definitely not that kind of time.
Hell, even if there was a crowd of 50, let's go minimum here. It's still a Sunday matinee show. I'm not driving back home, even though I'll be home at a decent time, on a Sunday and then have to go to work tomorrow. Fuck all that.
Nope.
Because if it was a Saturday night, guess what? We can go to the bar. We can go have a couple drinks, and we'd be good and still have a day of rest.
Yeah, that's I hated Sunday shows. I always did.
Yeah, even the ones that were at festivals where it was still like a big party, I would try to get the next day off of work. But if Sunday shows and just knowing that there's no chill, there's no relax, and you're right back to the grind, I fucking hate it. Still do.
Yeah. I hate that shit because, and there's always the travel with them too, because they'd always be out in the fucking middle of nowhere.
County
Some
fair.
fucking festival. Yeah, county fairs. Fucking 80 miles away somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's a county fair and we're booked. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, you have to do Friday night, Saturday night? No, they got concerts for that, so they gave us Sunday.
Oh, you idiot.
Fucking bastard.
It's a good payday. But yeah, for you, you got to pay your insurance and everything else. We're going to get the sloppy leftovers.
Could you imagine if we did Wrestling for a Cure at that level and did it on a Sunday?
Shit, we wouldn't have an audience.
I do still think we would have a hell of an audience. But
we'd have to do it much earlier in the fucking day, though.
Yeah. So we would have to break down all that shit, get it all cleaned up, cleaned out, and then go to work the next day.
And be out of there by 6 o'clock, and yeah.
I think I'd be so pissed off and irritated, we'd just walk across the street, start drinking, and then we'd really be fucked for Monday.
Be done drinking by 10 o'clock and be like, oh, tomorrow's not going to be good.
Just go ahead and call in sick at fucking 11 that night.
I'm sorry, we couldn't understand what you said last night. That's why my wife started talking. Troy, you don't have a wife. That's why Jason's wife started talking. You didn't hear I got married Sunday. You did what? Yeah, I don't know what her name is, but I got married. I got a certificate.
Look, the bearded lady is also a ordained minister, and I found someone. I said I do. She said I do, and I don't know. It just happened.
Oh, shit. Brent's in here.
Oh, he missed the photo.
What's up, Brent? Oh, yeah, you did miss the photo. Brent, you've been in some hardcore action over the years.
Once or twice.
Yeah, that maybe a handful of times. Do you ever see anything quite like this? Uh-oh, we lost. Will Height went to hide. Let's see, Brent. What do you think about this back or side yard wrestling? Death match.
Yeah. What's your thought on that one? Warning again, everyone. Graphic.
Yeah, graphic again.
That is, man. That is right over the spine.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
I think you're right, though. I do think that's a plate.
It looks like could be like a 10 by 10 or a 12 by 12.
Way to go, Tyler.
Way to buzz in there. Yeah, mook.
Yeah, Brent, we were talking about just some things being over the top and being too much, and staple and stitches coming for this dude, but
that's going to be unpleasant to stitch together.
And on top of that,
tattoo looks really familiar.
Dude, I was thinking the same fucking thing. But here's my kicker on this. How long do you think? It might have been. Well, we were kind of thinking plates for trusses.
Yeah, like those. What did I call them? Gusset plates.
But here's the other thing:
the webbing and shit together for trusses.
How long do you think this wrestler's now out? Because I know he ain't wrestling next weekend.
You know, it reminds me back in the day of Dickie. He would go through some crazy shit sometimes with like the thumbtacks and then I seen where one match he got hit with the golf club in the back and literally had the exact shape of that golf club as a bruise on his back afterwards.
Now, see, that whoever was swinging that was stupid.
Yeah,
because you should know that you don't use that club. That club slices through fucking earth if you misjudge it when you're out golfing. And yeah, Brent, we were talking about that. That's close to no longer working injury. But you know, I'll give you another example here. Brent, him and I wrestled a few times, and one of the most sickening thing that I still hear when people talk about my wrestling career is the hardcore match that him and I had. And it was when we were on when I was on the mat, he had taken me and slid me in and had my arm brought up over. And he put me on top of this ladder and put the scissors, clamped down on me. But the way that he positioned my arm in there and my shoulder, it was going to take the brunt of it. And the lat was coming over my neck, but my shoulder created more of a gap. He went to the opposite end with a chair, and when he hit the opposite leg, it clacked it down like one of those clackers of movies, and it made a sickening thud. But being that opposite leg, it folded, and that other leg stayed apart. Plus my shoulder having that protection in there for my neck. Dude, it was the most loud, gut-wrenching sound and sounded completely sick. The fans thought I was dead. I barely felt the fucking thing. And that's where you get into a veteran knowing what the fuck they're doing compared to dumbasses doing shit like that and leaving permanent scars.
Well, you may have to show it again. Kluge says, "What did I miss?"
And I just sent it to Clue.
And then we got an update from Mike. He's going through a lot there. Well, Mike, hope you get better. We're thinking of you. acute kidney failure.
Brent nailed it on the head. Doing that shit in front of crowds of 40 people or less. No. That is no good. He says I went to root. Yeah.
He said just have Sage put it up one more time.
It's sickening.
Hold on a second, Klug. There you go.
Everybody's ready to puke.
He was in the Freddy Krueger match.
I still say Wolverine. That more than hurt, dude.
Yeah.
My biggest, hope he was up to date on his tetanus shot. If not, go hurry up and get one.
But yeah, now he's got a hospital bill for having to go and get stitches or staples or whatever.
That's why he wanted you to put it up. Then that way he could hurry up and do that. Fuck Tyler. Sneaky fucker. No, Skeletor, you sick fuck. It might have been.
Oh, yeah.
Do you expect anything else from Skeletor?
Nope, not at all. Kind of makes a lot of sense with him. But yeah, that person's now going to be out for a while. Not having to wrestle. Got to worry about infection.
Hello, Klug.
What's up?
What's up?
Klug.
I had to get my cheap shot in it, Tyler. Since he's not-
Oh.
I was wondering why you're just spit it up one more time.
Yeah, just
Come
put it
on,
up one more time.
It's cool.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we heard you got arrested.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's the cop's fault because he walked into your urine stream, huh?
That sounds about right.
So how was jail?
Did you see Dutchman? Did you
Man, no
check
shit.
on him, make sure he was okay?
I doubt
how's
that.
Fred doing?
Like having to send a note to him upstairs.
Right.
Oh, and he says the barf was there when it got there, but I added more to it. Oh, jeez.
Oh, dude, come on.
Let's see.
That ain't fucking right.
He said no, Fred.
No, Fred. Where was Fred? You clogged the toilet and they were pissed at you.
Well, I would be too. Fuck.
Got to pay $2,500. Jesus Christ, that's a hefty fee to fucking pee on a cop.
Well, let me ask you. You got to pay a $2,500 fine, but to you, was it worth it? Fred is in county.
Oh.
Yeah, I would guess they got a nice little drunk tank he was probably in and out of.
Amanda, you probably typed that in the wrong window. For those that don't know, my wife does not like to wear shoes unless she has to.
Doesn't she own like Crocs or some shit?
She does, but she still considers them shoes too.
Piss on a bitch.
Well, hell, they shouldn't even be considered anything. Those things are the fucking stupidest things in the world.
He pissed on a bitch, got a boner doing it, met a couple or a cool dude who had a name you might recognize.
Wasn't it Corey?
Well, I thought he got arrested before he was able to run into Corey. Did Corey get arrested?
Yeah, I thought Corey
Went to help bail
said he
him out or
couldn't-
something.
No, I didn't think Corey met up with him or could.
Yeah, well, I thought Skeletor got arrested before they could meet up.
They're saying maybe Corey went to help bail him out or something. Who knows?
No, the guy was a 6-foot motherfucker named Bubba.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, not the same Bubba, but
Yeah, because he's not
Yeah.
6 foot.
Yeah, I'm not 6 foot.
well, plus Bubba was on the show. So Bubba has some telepathic power, or I'm
To,
sure
Telekinesis.
to reach out to other Bubbas?
it would be would it be to teleport, right? That quickly? Motherfucker, teleport me into a bank somewhere.
All right.
After hours,
Not
then-
Bubba.
Not Bubba. His name was Bubba's.
oh. So
And Amanda, I thought you said you were like quarter Native American or some shit, not half.
She's got it on both sides of the family, from what I understand. So
So she's a mixture of Native American.
yeah,
She's a honeypot.
what's that?
Put her in a blender and see what we get.
Part Chippewa, part
All right. I sent Sage a picture of a
Of
girl.
course you did.
if it's
With
an
no name.
Yeah.
I'd be upset.
You sent a picture of a girl that's just a random like mugshot that has no name
Exactly.
or anything.
What do you guys think she did?
well, let's see this picture. So
She was smoking ganja. Smoking weed.
Suck a little dick.
You okay there, Sage?
There we go. All right, there she is. What do you think she did?
Well, she's giving off the look like, holy fuck, I'm in jail. Scared. She ate her baby. Well, being on here, I figured it'd be something completely, totally off the wall. Jaywalk.
Yeah? No.
Well, let me ask you this. Is it something simple or something totally fucking crazy?
Kind of crazy, but yeah.
Did he
necrophilia.
sell?
Did she sleep with a dead person?
So
No.
Did she sell her kids for drugs?
she might have, but no, that's not this.
Well, then how
Give
can
us
you say
a-
might have
give
if
us a
and this
clue.
is not it?
Like, give
She's,
me a little
I mean,
more.
she's kind of cute.
She works at a grocery store.
Oh,
Oh,
she
she
fucking
she
stuffed.
fucked a cucumber.
No, but that's a good answer. That's
she
a good
pissed
answer.
on- she pissed on food.
Ding, 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 ding.
You gotta be kidding me.
Grocery store worker arrested after filming herself urinating on food.
Why would you?
Described as an online content creator. 23-year-old.
You fucking dumbass.
23-year-old Kelly Todford from New Hampshire was arrested after allegedly urinating on food and filming it.
Allegedly.
Investigation revealed that Todford had recorded similar videos dating back to 2021.
Wouldn't they also have her on store security cam?
Wait, she's been doing this since 2021?
Yes.
Where was this
The-
place at? Because I just
the
want to be
key-
sure I got food there.
The Keene Police Department in New Hampshire issued a press release confirming that Tedford was arrested and charged with criminal mischief. Police received an anonymous report on February 14th detailing that
Valentine's Day.
Todford had posted videos online showing contaminating grocery items with her urine. When
Nothing like
investigating
that happens in New Hampshire.
When investigating the case, Keene police found numerous additional videos of Tedford. Reportedly, she has an alleged history of carrying out urine contamination throughout several communities, including Keene. Moreover, some of the videos recorded appear to be recorded as early as 2021. As a result of the most recent contamination, the Monadnock Food Co-op, where the alleged contamination took place, reported a financial loss of $1,500 after disposing of the contaminated product and cleaning the area. She was arrested on February 21st and was charged with criminal mischief, a Class B felony. If convicted, she could face 3.5 to 7 years in prison.
Let this be a lesson to y'all
there's an
video
Isn't
content
it pretty solid
creators.
evidence? I mean, she filmed herself on her fucking social media.
Again, this be a lesson to all you video creator. No, you can make content and be funny, but also know that if you are videoing yourself committing a crime, it can be used against you. The fact that she got away with it for this long is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's like the people that, what was that, a couple weeks here at the Walmarts in Springfield that a couple kids would go in there and the one for sure stripped naked, opened up a gallon of milk and dumped milk on them while someone else was videotaping it.
Yeah, that's become
From what I understand, I think it was the one that a certain someone that Sage is enamored with works at.
I was told that it happened in all 3 Walmarts in Springfield.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard.
And the last one happened up on Dirksen.
One happened. Yeah, I know one happened at Dirksen, but I think the other one did happen over.
Well, there's that lady during COVID that was going around and she was opening up the ice cream lids on the big tubs of ice cream, and then she'd lick it, put the lid back, and put it in.
Yeah.
She got caught, and I believe she ended up, I don't know if her sentence got commuted, but she got sentenced to like 5 years because she had done so many.
That's why you need to put a disclaimer at the front of your videos of somehow and be like, whatever I film cannot be used against me in the court of law.
Yeah, like that would hold up.
I think once you send it out to the public, it becomes public domain.
Yeah.
Well, explain that to Tim.
Well, he's still going for the HBO thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have TikTok, but my daughter was telling me about the new TikTok challenge.
Oh God, what now?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God. So she is like, Dad, take a guess at what's going on. And she plays the audio, and I'm driving, so I can't see the video. And I'm like, well, it sounds like someone's into pain for pleasure or some type deal. And of course, my daughter's like, Dad, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, oh, all
It
right.
wasn't one of Baby's videos. Okay.
So she finally tells me, and apparently the new challenge is, you had the Tide Pod challenge. You had the
Snorting the condom up your nose.
the condom up your nose. So this one here is you hold an object out, chest level, your arm and shoulder, and you drop it on your bare feet.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this one.
What the fuck? So the dude's sitting there, he's like, oh man, that really hurts. And he drops something else and he's like, oh yeah, I definitely think I broke my foot. And like he kept going. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she goes, oh Dad, it's a new TikTok challenge. What?
The kids today have nothing else better to do.
Wonder how many motherfuckers are cheating by wearing steel-toed shoes.
Oh yeah.
No, they're supposed to be barefoot doing this.
Yeah, but this guy was
Oh,
barefoot. Like the Tide Pod challenge, come on. Fucking stupid. Snorting a condom up your nose. Fucking stupid. Dropping weighted shit on your foot, your bare foot, on purpose.
The spoonful of cinnamon challenge.
Hey, now that's just that's kind of funny. Come on. That's not, I shouldn't say, no harm, no foul, because someone did die doing that shit.
All right.
But I don't think that one's as bad as these other ones. You're talking physical fucking chemicals and a condom that's made out of fucking latex and rubber that can get into your throat and kill you. And you're physically.
Well, not only that, but a lot of them have like spermicide and all kinds of shit on them that you don't want going through your fucking nose. Shit.
Let's just have him get straight to the point and get a 16-pound bowling ball and try that challenge.
I've got a few here.
At least your nose won't get pregnant that way, huh?
Oh, well.
Jesus.
I've got a few spare bowling balls I can share.
Now I'm pretty sure Klug being a bowler.
Hey, can we start with Harold's brother AJ?
Right.
That kid's pissing me off every day he posts on Facebook.
I'm not saying that Klug does it on
Look at
purpose,
my belt. Look at
but I
my
can
belt.
only imagine being a bowler that at some point the ball has slipped out and hit your foot in a shoe, and it don't feel that great.
Oh no, it wouldn't.
I've done that getting the bowling ball out of my bag, or like if I'm using my towel or whatever to clean it years ago, and it's fucking, I haven't been paying attention, it slipped out of that fucking bowling, the towel,
Yeah.
and dropped it right on my fucking toe, and it's like, oh, this is not going to be a good night of bowling.
My score went to shit.
Yeah.
Shit. In fact, I just bought a new ball last week.
Is it a big blue one?
It's purple and black, actually.
That's what happens after you kick Tyler in the balls. They turn purple and black.
Well, yeah, that too.
I want to kick AJ in the fucking balls and turn his purple.
I want to take that little fucking pretend belt he's got and just smash it with a sledgehammer.
Look, man, if you make your own belt on Trophy Smack, which, hey, cool company, great idea. They're making a ton of money, but their design is the same.
Forever goddamn belt.
That's kind of cool.
Hey, nice.
Hammer Scorpion Strike. First game I shot with it was like 240 something.
The hammer. I like the hammer over there.
Yeah, well, that's the brand. Hammer.
I just think
And then
that's
Scorpion.
on there.
Scorpion on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go on a Trophy Smack and you have a belt made, not for just show or for some kind of symbolic reason, that's fine. But if you have it made and you go out and you wrestle with it and you call yourself a champion when you didn't earn that belt because you just had it fucking made, you're a loser. I'm sorry. I can't take you serious. Earn your fucking belt.
I just can't wait to see the first person to step up and beat the shit out of him.
Hey, so
Oh, you think you're hardcore? Okay.
would anyone be opposed at Wrestling for a Cure? The very first match is AJ against Brent.
I was just thinking rage in my head.
Would
just
this
thinking
kind of
about
be a
that.
way to, hey, dude, you really want to fucking do that style and you think you're tough enough? Brent's been wanting to wrestle for Wrestling for a Cure. I mean, if you can survive him, then I'll give you credit.
I'm good.
Klug, you good with it?
Don't matter to me. I just run audio.
Well, I need to vote.
You set the fucking matches.
Brent, you still watching? We got a kid you need to whip into shape.
Thinks it's hardcore. He's
He's
got a belt. He's got a belt that proves it.
hardcore. What does his fucking belt say?
Illinois hardcore champion, I think. Hey, Vincent, how are you, bud?
I'm almost tempted to go look up his profile and see what that fucking belt says.
I'll do that.
It's something hardcore. Because I want to believe that when I first heard about it, someone said, yeah, it says hardcore legend on it. I was like, whoa, excuse me. I have a fucking problem with that one. He's 16 pounds, so I know.
I also got a first shipment of inauguration inspired whiskey was stolen. Wise Spirits tracked down the thief. It says we previously covered the release of the limited edition 4547 whiskey by Wise Spirits, inspired by and celebrating the second inauguration of Donald Trump. But in a wild turn of events, the first shipment was stolen. As the limited edition of the 4547 whiskey sat on the docks of California, valued at over $250,000, it was stolen by clever thieves by falsifying documents. The entire collection of whiskey was stolen. The thieves thought they had gotten away scot-free, but the police were on the case. The team at Wise Spirits isn't the type to let people get away with theft of heaven's own golden liquid. They, alongside Temple City Sheriff Department and the Rialto Police Department, tracked down the shipment. Through their clever detective work, they recovered most of the 4547 whiskey bottles. The thin blue line on the back of each 4547 whiskey bottle is a show of support to the U.S. police. As if a bottle celebrating the second inauguration of Trump wasn't special enough, now each stolen bottle is marked and considered even more limited. The team at Wise Spirits has identified each of them. A small QR code along with the hijacked logo marks the special bottles. The codes on the recovered whiskey bottles led drinkers to the story of recovery. They believe that it further signifies what can be achieved by patriots faced with the prospect of lost liquor. The U.S. has a history of defying all odds when withheld from their booze. Just ask Al Capone and Roy Olmsted. So yeah, the bottles were stolen.
Were they really stolen, or is this one incredible marketing ploy?
Well, hey, I mean that definitely could be possible.
Because they literally just said, look at the history. They brought up Al Capone and bootlegging. I don't know, man. It sounds like one hell of a marketing ploy to me.
Says we are thrilled to have recovered our shipment and are excited to share this unique tale with our customers.
And you recovered it all?
Every bottle tells a story of resilience and the American spirit. This whiskey is not just a drink, it's a symbol of what we can accomplish together.
And you idolize Al Capone, who, yes, big time bootlegger, but killed a lot of motherfuckers. Also set up the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
And
Just had the fucking anniversary for.
The limited
Dress-
edition
Dress the
4547
Scots.
Whiskey Patriot Edition can be ordered from their
Can you
site.
throw in Patriot?
Even if you're not a drinker, this bottle marks an important point in U.S. politics. And if you're lucky, you may end up with one of the valuable hijacked bottles, too.
Are you hearing this? The whole
Yeah.
story. You have patriots, political, prohibition, and gangster. Not a combination that makes.
Not at all.
Maybe the prohibition of politicians that were being crooked and still drinking when they were outlawing the shit, and then patriots and gangsters.
Woo! What a combo.
How? You know, that's like four corners of bullshit. Well, that because of prohibition, NASCAR came about.
Yeah, the Moonshiners.
Shit.
Well, here's that championship for you.
Oh, you found it.
There you go. And all in its glory.
What? Okay, what did the top say again? Midwest Independent Hardcore Championship.
I do like the skull on it.
Yeah. Woo.
Survive if I let you. Brent, you up for the challenge? Brent will take that fucking belt.
Oh, where's Brent? We need him back in here.
No. Just, yeah, you know what? I think we got our first official book match.
Brent, where are you at?
Be like, oh, Brent, you're already booked.
Yeah, you get to set the tempo. Just don't kill the kid.
Yeah, we don't. I don't think that's on our insurance policy.
Don't hurt him too bad.
Eh. This is the same kid that talked a little bit of trash about how he was going to show his ability last year. And if I remember correctly, Truck Thompson put him in a hurt. And Frost was in the crowd and Truck was holding him. So Frost came up and gave him a nice little chop on the chest.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't work out.
Chop sueyed the shit out of that kid.
And if I remember, because I think it's pretty vivid, Frost licked his entire hand and then popped it.
Yeah, popped it like it was hot. I can't believe Brent ditched out on us that quick. What the hell?
All right. Maybe he had to go and
Drop a deuce.
take his medicine.
What, he had to refill his fucking glass of scotch?
No, he's got his weed for his medicine.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I did send a video earlier, and it was the modern day.
Outlaws? Oh, God, no.
No. Dukes of Hazzard. Except they weren't driving the General Lee. Wasn't an orange Charger or Challenger. Sorry. Where'd you go? I resent it to Sage here, so he's got it.
Da-ding. Oh, I did see this earlier.
And I had to. You know, I started typing out just some good old boys, never meaning no harm.
Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born.
Yeah, I was quite impressed that they got this vehicle on a short incline to jump another vehicle.
The way it did, yeah.
Now, I couldn't make out what was there, but it kind of looks like it was a fire hydrant, and I could see that maybe propelled them. But the pipe obviously didn't break if it was a fire hydrant, because then it would have exploded a bunch of water, but that didn't happen. So I'm really unsure how the fuck they were able to do this.
I don't know. Well, let's watch and check it out.
Gas it, and literally was able to get up and over. But you see that item?
Is that a curb that it hit, or?
Well, it hits his
It
curb.
looks like it.
But
there's
what
something
is
right
that?
here.
I think that's part of the car.
I don't think it is.
Because it's right when they hit that, they get the angle and
Yeah.
somehow get over that fucking vehicle.
It's almost like it's supposed to be like a little barrier or stop. It just doesn't work. Because it's wee.
Whoever is in that car, right? Whoever's in that car has a guardian angel. They should have been ultimately T-boned like a motherfucker.
Yeah. That is crazy. Watch it one more time for prosperity.
Like, man, they literally look like they completely cleared it.
I don't know what the hell those things are. Damn.
Yeah, I see a lot of dirt, but it looked like it cleared the car.
Bet the people in that other car about shit themselves.
Oh, they probably did. That's probably the only damage they got is they got to get in there and clean out their seats.
They didn't even realize it happened. Like, what the hell was that?
Could you imagine you're sitting there not expecting someone in a drive-thru to come T-boning you, but you know you saw it out of your peripheral and it's like, oh, fuck. And it just, instead of hitting you, it goes up and over.
It's two old people that are like, did you hear that? I heard something.
I think I would go to the nearest convenience store and buy lotto tickets.
That ain't no shit. We're going to have to go hit the lotto, Mildred. You got that right, Henry.
Or would it be worth it because you might have just used up all your luck? That could be the kicker.
That could be. We're playing the Powerball tonight.
Might as well give it a shot. Fuck, who cares?
Well, I think my balls are in my throat.
That's quite possible.
Oh, shit. See what's in the mainstream.
Clue, you got anything?
Not off the top of my head, no.
What about inside of it?
Well, there's a lot in there, but I just don't know if there's anything relevant to what.
Oh, well, that's fair. Let's see, Hollywood beauty, Michelle Trachtenberg. Is that how you say her last name?
Yeah.
Died at 39.
I did see that.
She was a stunning, beautiful, hot actress too, and incredibly funny. Never forget her in Eurotrip. God damn.
Also, did you guys see that former governor Jim Edgar has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer?
Wasn't he the last light governor of Illinois?
Probably.
He's one of the few governors of the past that didn't wind up in jail.
Right. I do want to say he was the last one that anyone freaking liked. Let's see. He served from 91 to 99. How bad is the diagnosis? Did it say?
It does. It's just a video. It doesn't really have a a story to it. But yeah, diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. It was announced Monday.
He's 78. Hopes to beat it. That's kind of a funky headline. But to be very truthful, if it ended tomorrow, I've had a great life. That's his comment. Huh.
So we had the whiskey getting stolen, and now there's trade heists that are targeting Nike sneakers.
Did you say train heist?
Yes. The thieves are stealthily boarding eastbound freight trains, hiding out until they reach lonely stretches of the Mojave Desert or high plains far from towns. They slash an air brake hose, causing the mile-long line of rail cars to screech to an emergency stop. Then they go shopping. That's the modus operandi described by investigators in a string of at least 10 heists targeting BNSF trains in California, Arizona since last March. All but one resulted in the theft of Nike sneakers. Their combined value approaching $2 million, according to investigators. New sneaker releases may have touched off at least some of the recent incidents. In Perrin, Arizona, thieves allegedly cut an air brake hose on a BNSF train on January 13th and unloaded 1,985 pairs of unreleased Nikes worth more than $440,000, according to a criminal complaint filed in U.S. District Court in Phoenix. Many were Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s, which won't be available to the public until March 14th and are expected to retail at $225 a pair. Theft crews typically scout out high-value merchandise on rail lines that parallel Interstate 40 by boarding slow-moving trains, such as when they are changing tracks and opening containers, said Keith Lewis, Vice President of Operations at Verisk's CargoNet and a deputy sheriff in Arizona. Lewis said that thieves are sometimes tipped off to valuable shipments by Confederates working at a warehouse or trucking companies. Other times they simply look for containers with high security locks, which they cut with reciprocating saws or bolt cutters. A Homeland Security Investigation Special Agent said in affidavits filed in court. Once the desired loot is found, the thieves follow vehicles which track the train. The stolen goods are tossed off the train after it comes to a halt, either for a scheduled stop or because an air hose has been cut or control wires inside signal boxes have been sabotaged, said the federal agent, Bryna Cook. The cargo is then loaded into box trucks or hidden in nearby brush until they arrive, provided the surveillance crews that are following the train don't detect law enforcement, Cook said. These tactics are often employed by transitional criminal groups that consist primarily of Mexican citizens from Sinaloa. She said there were at least 65,000 railroad cargo thefts last year, a 40% increase from 2023, according to the industry estimates compiled by the Association of American Railroads. The thefts, which are typically classified as burglaries because they don't involve directly confronting victims, as with robberies, are believed to have cost the nation's largest rail companies more than $100 million, according to the trade group. Those figures may be an undercount because railroads don't publicize all thefts, Lewis said. Details typically emerge publicly when the arrests are made and criminal complaints are filed.
That explains why we never hear about them.
Right.
Why would I want to put my own dirty laundry on the street, Lewis said. If I show a theft trend going along a rail line, everybody's going to know the railroad has a problem. BNSF said in a statement that its internal police force shares information with local law enforcement and prosecutors as appropriate.
I forgot they had their own railroad police that apparently aren't very effective.
Right.
In Lewis's experience, the thefts tend to ebb and flow, often tied to the release of a desirable new product. In December, investigators saw a rash of thefts in which smart vacuum cleaners were stolen from train containers.
It almost sounds like they got a leak within inside the organization telling people which units to target.
Well, that's what they said. That or from trucking companies that truck the stuff to the rail yards to be shipped.
Oh, yeah, but once it gets to the rail yards, those trucker companies don't know which fucking box it goes on.
Right.
So it's got to be somebody at the rail yards that knows how it gets loaded.
But that's also so that they look for ones with the more high-profile locks on them, even though they still just cut them off and get into them. But
A lot of those units also carry cars, really expensive ones.
Yeah.
You can see them whenever they go by here, right outside of my house. You can see which ones got cars on them.
So anyhow, there's a bunch of them new Nikes out there already that aren't supposed to be until next month.
Well, Klug, I shared something with you. The term "don't mess with the bull" or you get the horns. Well, this goes right with it.
Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to pull it up here. I'm getting an error link.
Oh, some bitch.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Shenanigans.
Okay, I think I got it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
This is the right one, right?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that guy ain't fucking moving.
They were kicking and messing with that one. And his buddy was like, "Yeah, I got this shit." Ding! It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Out cold, too. He gone.
He's like,
Oh, kick my buddy when he's down. Damn.
he got some air.
A little bit.
I wonder if he's wearing Air Jordans.
He had a Red Bull.
They give you wings.
All right, on to other things here. Did you guys been paying attention to any kind of news? Well, not really any kind of news. This is more specific about the state of Illinois. Oh, wait, I mean, Illinois. Yeah, it's where we live. May 7th is the deadline. I don't know if you guys have paid attention.
What date?
May 7th.
What date?
May 7th. Well, that might be for you too, but it's another deadline. Oh, it's your birthday?
May 7th.
Well, you may have to get a new driver's license on that day anyway.
Oh, what's up?
That's the deadline. You have to get your new ID. It's called the Real ID.
I already have mine.
Okay, well, you're a federal employee, so you have to kind of have one of those anyway. But the Real ID means that you have to have one in order to fly anywhere. And if you ever have to go into a government building, you have to have one of these, including a courthouse or anything like that. So you have to have one of these bullshit IDs that just has a little fucking stamp in the corner that says okay or Real ID or whatever the hell it has. Doesn't look much different than driver's license. Yeah,
It's got a little gold star in the corner.
A little gold star. That's about the only fucking difference.
I just don't understand what the fuck is the point of having it other than paying more money to the goddamn state.
It's another $30 fucking dollars. I can tell you that.
So
Well, the normal
here's the bad
renewal
thing.
fee is $30.
Well, the thing is my license actually doesn't expire until June of 27 because I just got mine. So they're telling me May 7th I have to go get a Real ID by.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to cost you $30.
I think it's
It's
only
gonna
like
cost you like $5 or something.
From what I read,
$5.
you don't have to have them until you have to get your license renewed again.
May 7th is the federal deadline for the real ID. You have to
Right.
have
You have to still have like to fly and all that. But you can
And-
still drive with your regular driver's license. You don't have to go get
yeah.
that.
by federal guidelines. You have to have one if you have to go to a federal courthouse, or if you by chance have to go into anywhere like that. You have to have one of those.
My thing is why the fuck do we have to anyway? What's the difference between their so-called real ID and your ID?
A gold fucking star.
That's it. Because no one can give me an honest answer what the difference is. What it, do they do a more thorough check? Or
I think it's supposed.
if that's the case, if they are doing a more thorough check into your background to make sure you are who you are, so then in other words, when you're giving out license, you don't give a fuck. You're just, okay, this is your name, here's your photo. You just proved to me that that's complete bullshit and there's no background check on it. And that's going to piss me off even more.
I was more under the impression
I had
to
to submit-
stop fake IDs, but
I had to submit a little bit of paperwork.
The thing is, you got to do the same thing you have to do whenever you get an ID. You have to give them a bill. You have to give them your social security card and another form of ID. So you can give them your driver's license that you have currently right now, a bill that has your home address on it, and you have to give them a social security card. That's what you have to give them.
Yeah,
Which is the
Illinois
same
already
thing.
meets most of the requirements, so it's not much different for us. But I don't know about other states.
Yeah.
But I do know for like the women, if you've changed your name because of marriage or whatever, you have to have your birth certificate, your divorce papers if you were previously married and had your name changed, your current marriage papers, all that, just to prove your name changes.
That might be why Kat never fucking changed her name. She's like, this state's fucking retarded. Let me just keep it as is. Everyone can just call me Miss Will Hyde, but it don't matter.
so we also have another theft I wanted to bring up,
Oh,
which seems to be the theme for tonight. This is a good one.
well, that's the one I was just reporting on. Is the state of Illinois stealing another $30 from you?
Prosecutors say a golden toilet was stolen from English Palace in an audacious raid.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that they stole one from fucking Pritzker.
That's what I was going to say. And I was like, wait a minute. He ain't got no fucking shit. No toilets in his house.
I gotta.
Did you lose your place? Did we interrupt you too much? We're sorry.
No, but it's fine. I was gonna take a picture or screenshot of it, but that's all right. But yeah, it is literally a gold toilet. It was not your typical smash and grab burglary, and the booty was precious. I think I'm supposed to say bounty, but it says booty. Because it's a toilet. A toilet worth more than its weight in gold. The one-of-a-kind 18-karat gold toilet was swiped in under 5 minutes from
Damn.
Bellenheim Palace, the sprawling English country mansion where British wartime leader Winston Churchill was born in the pre-dawn hours of September 14th of 2019, a prosecutor told jurors Monday. That's what I don't get, though. It happened in 2019, but it's just now in court. Attorney Julian Christopher said in his opening statement in Oxford Crown Court that it was an audacious raid, one of 3 men on trial in the case of the purloined potty was involved in stealing it, and the other two helped to sell the spoils. The toilet has never been recovered, but is believed to have been cut up and sold. The satirical work titled America by Italian by artist Maurizio Catalan poked fun at excessive wealth. It weighed just over 215 pounds and was insured for 4.8 million pounds, which is $6 million. The value of the gold at the time was 2.8 million or $3.5 million. The piece had previously been displayed at the Guggenheim Museum in New York. The museum had offered the work to U.S. President Donald Trump during his first term in office after he had asked to borrow a Van Gogh painting. One of the defendants, Michael Jones, cased the palace twice in the weeks leading up to the theft. Once before the toilet went on display at the Bellenheim Palace, and up close and personal once it was installed and fully functional as an exhibit. Christopher said visitors to the exhibition could book a 3-minute appointment to use the toilet. Both times, Jones took photos of the window that was later smashed to break into the palace. The second time, he also took photos from inside the bathroom, including a photo of the lock on the toilet door. There can be no doubt that he was carrying out reconnaissance for the burglary that was to take place that night, Christopher said. That would be enough to make him guilty of count 1 of burglary. But Jones was also probably among the group of 5 men who crashed through the wooden gates of the palace before dawn the next morning in 2 stolen vehicles. They tore across a field in an Isuzu truck and a VW Golf and pulled up to the front steps where they smashed the window Jones had photographed. They made quick work of the break-in. They made quick work of breaking down the toilet door and removed the golden throne from the plumbing, leaving water gushing from the pipes that caused considerable damage to the 18th century building.
They didn't use a shut-off valve?
They didn't care about the shut-off valve. A UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with valuable art and furniture that draws thousands of visitors each year. Jones was in cahoots with James Sheehan, a builder he worked for, who was part of both the burglary and the effort to sell the gold. Sheehan, 40, previously pled guilty to burglary, conspiracy, and transferring criminal property. She then worked to broker a deal with Fred Doe and Bora Gukuk to cash in on the haul. In a series of text messages, he referred to the loot as a car. But Christopher said he was actually talking about the gold. So,
That's crazy. And as Brent said, Saddam Hussein did have golden toilets too in Desert Storm.
Hey,
So that's
Brent,
yeah, Brent. Good thing you're back.
welcome back, dude. So, Sage, you want to get that belt up there?
Yeah, let's see if I can find that real quick.
Do you want to help? Well, you said you wanted to be at Wrestling for a Cure. We have a youngster who's a little cocky. I kind of like it, a little cocky, but he had a belt made, and calls himself a champion. So we're kind of wondering if you would like to help him earn some respect by facing a veteran. Oh boy. Oh shit. That wasn't the that's all right.
Well, what the hell? I'm working on it. For some reason, this shit ain't working.
It's not working now.
I can't get my Facebook to come back up.
Uh-oh. He don't know what he's in for. Yeah. But he keeps making these posts, talking a lot of shit, and people that are on his list, and they should survive if he allows it. And we just think that, well, if you want to call yourself this kind of champion, you should prove it. To my thought. And what better way to prove it than being in the ring with you? I just think it's funny as fuck.
What the hell is going on Facebook?
You're telling me for 40 years of wasting the soap I
Like
could have
that.
done this? Ain't no way.
If you pulled up,
Yeah, the app's working, but I can't get it to pull up on my goddamn computer.
Let's do this.
The single women are spraying themselves in glitter to put cheating husbands on blast.
hope you guys are right ahead.
I say, didn't strippers already do that?
Say, Kluge, can you take it out of
Here I
the
go.
Best Damn Podcast and put it up? It's in I shared it in the it's right underneath your words wrong chat. There's that picture of
There, I sent it to you, Klug. Well, it's sending.
the caption says, I wonder what this could be about.
Oh, okay. I think you. that was
All right,
already-
Klug, it says it delivered it to you.
The belt. That's what you're sending me a picture of.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the belt he had made.
So basically, this time it's like the $1 Million Man's $1 Million title. Doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
But he's throwing
not
an
sanctioned
open
by an
challenge.
But yeah, he's got an open challenge and he's gonna
But does any organization
recognize
right
this
now
belt.
recognize that belt?
No. That's
That's
what we mean. How I can't take you serious as a champion if you have your own belt made, especially if you have it made at Trophy Smack. And you call yourself a champion. It's you didn't earn it. You bought the fucking belt. You didn't earn it.
Again,
It's
like I said, $1 million belt.
Kind of like another wrestler we know.
Yeah. The Magnus Stanny title.
Well, there's also Apocalypse. He asked who this kid is. I can't remember what he wrestles as. AJ.
Drew Joseph.
Yeah, Drew Joseph. That's what it is.
But I sent him his link so he can go and he can look at him, see the videos he's made where he's calling people out. Just very interesting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty. They say, do you want to buy me a 10-ounce Mint ID silver bar?
Oh, sure. I'll look at that. I'll look into it.
Sweet. It's only $366.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, but the other thing I'm looking at is pretty damn bad.
Well,
What the hell?
and speaking of that, I saw this and was thinking of you, Will Hyde.
Yeah, Brent, that'd be the one.
You know, you guys all know the TV show Pawn Stars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Pawn Stars boss sparks fear after revealing absolutely nuts reason behind rising gold prices. Pawn Stars personality Rick Harrison has warned that investors putting their money into gold is a fool's bet. Harrison went on Fox Business to discuss the soaring prices of the commodity, citing several reasons for the absolutely nuts gold market. Fox reported that gold prices hit a record high 9 times this year, up over 11% year to date. When talking about rising gold prices, this is referring to the investment price of the good. Harrison and anchor Liz Clayman discussed how the price of gold rose exponentially just this year. They referenced its 1974 cost of below $200 per troy ounce. Currently, gold costs $2,940 per ounce, according to JM Bullion. Harrison mainly credits inflation for the increasing gold prices. He said, remember, we live in a world where we're printing money like confetti, and it's getting a lot of people concerned. I mean, the government's number one line item now is interest on the debt. It's $36 trillion. I mean, you're never going to be able to pay that off. So that's one of the reasons why I think everyone's buying gold and silver. When we were on the gold standard, there really wasn't much inflation at all because you couldn't print money. He continued by explaining the reason he sees behind inflation. So the only way to pay down the debt is either inflate the money supply or monetize the debt, which can cause inflation anyway. Because the whole definition of inflation is increasing the monetary supply, which our government is doing at an astonishing rate right now. Back in the day, the gold standard, you just couldn't print gold, and therefore it kept inflation in check. The bankers complained about it. They wanted more money in the system, so they loaned more money, but that caused inflation. There are growing calls for Elon Musk to officially audit Fort Knox, which is used to store 147.3 million ounces of gold, according to the U.S. Mint. It says, why might gold prices rise? Gold as an item can rise and fall in price for many different reasons. When it's cheaper, this can drive demand for it because people want to get it at the best price. And it's often viewed as a safe bet with inherent value. Primarily when inflation is high, gold's value tends to increase. If gold becomes more expensive to invest in, this could be because it's becoming less valuable with inflation rises, and money becomes able to buy less as prices rise. This is because when the purchasing power of currency declines due to inflation, investors often look to gold to preserve their wealth through sought-after assets like gold. Lower interest rates mean that gold will likely become more valuable to investors. Central banks typically cut interest rates in an attempt to encourage growth when the economy is stagnating. Josh Sowell, chief executive of the Pure Gold Company, said gold, which pays no interest, becomes more attractive in a low-interest environment. Geopolitical uncertainty can be another factor, as gold prices are likely to rise as buyers rush to a typically safe bet like gold. This is to avoid any market shocks that might come as a result of the global tension or conflict. Overall, when things like inflation and interest rates rise, investors will usually look to fall back on something like gold or silver. This is because its inherent value is more secure than other commodities that could more drastically fluctuate in response to the economy. Not many people own gold, making it a assured, secure investment.
That last part of that entire fucking thing you just read sums up the whole thing. The whole thing, when people throw out the argument of beware of gold, it's stupid as fuck. And Rick saying the same thing. It's because prices are spiking and he's wanting to get it cheap too. The fact is gold is the safest investment bet. Look back in 2007 or 8. Somewhere in there. Gold was around $400 an ounce. Now, gold is over $2,900. Gold will always go up because it is a rare, precious metal. Over time, it always goes up. If you're looking to get rich quick in gold by buying it and hoping it skyrockets and make you a ton of money next year, you're in investing for the wrong reason. You need to go to the stock market and invest in something else. If you are doing this for the long run, the long haul, gold, silver, and the reason I buy gold and silver is because the modern day gold rush is inside solar. Their conduits of what they use is gold and silver. So that's why I buy it. So when people start doing this, it's the same shit I hear over and over for the last 20 fucking years I've been investing in gold and silver. Well, this person come out. Okay, where does gold go years down the road? There's ups and downs, yes. But over time, if I start here, in 10 years, I guarantee it'll be up here.
Yeah. It also says the TV star and business owner said, I'm just saying that if
I
everyone
don't give a
doesn't
fuck
say,
what Rick has to say.
no, we shouldn't audit it, we should probably audit it. Talking about, Fort Knox.
I don't care if it's audited. I just want to know if it's fucking there.
Well, that's kind of the whole point behind that.
Well, here's one I wonder if it's true because we've been hearing it for a while. Breaking news. Pam Bondi just announced she will release new Epstein flight logs, names, and information tomorrow.
Yeah, that list that Tim put out the other day is the same list I've been saying for the past fucking 2 years.
Yeah, that's the same one that people just keep throwing out there. It's got both Republican and Democrat names on it.
And Hollywood A-listers and bullshit. It's got the same bullshit.
So I wonder if this is true or if it'll be some of the ones that we already know that been out there and to kind of tease it. But
yeah,
I'm curious. I want to know.
I want to see the actual true list.
Yes.
It might break my heart in a few places, but I want
Right.
to see it.
I love spooky stuff, but pull out a Ouija board around me and I'm going home. Yeah, well, I agree with that.
I don't like those things. We ain't got much time left, y'all. So
Kluge does have the Darwin Awards.
that's good because my Facebook's not loading. So we'll let him throw those
Give him
on.
get him pulled up here.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do some Darwins, get to our final thoughts, and we will get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, and then we talked. We got the fire sale coming up Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Guess I gotta go back to Jackassville.
So you're both getting shot.
Yeah, but it's trivia, so I think I'm gonna come out ahead on that one. He's pretty stupid.
So everyone, if you want to see Tyler and possibly Sage get shocked,
Yeah,
Tune
possibilities
in.
there.
donate to Wrestling for a Cure as they try to answer some trivia questions and avoid getting shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this fucking video.
That's a weird noise.
You don't mow another man's lawn.
Watch the dude in red.
Bing!
Oh shit.
You just got knocked the fuck out.
Notice
Yeah.
when this restarts, notice the woman knew exactly what was coming. She even tried to stop her man from doing this. But I have a problem with that motherfucker in the gray, white shirt or whatever and glasses coming over and defending. The dude, once he knocked him out, did not jump on him, did not start beating him. He knew it was over and it ended.
Michael.
But the other dude jumping in there like, hey, man, you can't do this and that's wrong. Fuck no. You don't touch another man's lady. That's wrong.
I'm trying to go back. Hang on.
Watch. They're going to forget to introduce me.
Now it won't go back. Let's see.
That's weird.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, kicked you down.
I mean, the guy in the red grabs her butt and her hip. You know, he got what he fucking deserved.
He just finished getting molested over there.
It's like, come here, baby.
He's like, oh, whoa, no. Ew. But yeah, this fucker over here coming over, he didn't jump on him anymore. It was already over. And it sounds like he's trying to defend him. Well, look, it's done. And don't defend the motherfucker.
Shit, it was over before the dude in the red hit the ground.
Yeah, he's over there still fucking talking to. Well, he's walking off now, but fuck that shit. Don't talk to the dude that just knocked him out. He did what he's supposed to do.
What the fuck?
I gotta go, man. Don't fucking hold the leash.
What happened?
Oh shit! That dog said, "Let's go."
Where are you going, man? There's a fucking toy over here.
What happened? What happened?
God damn, that dog's fucking strong as shit. Damn. I don't know what she slammed into, but it was hard as fuck.
Shit, you're tired of Spirit Airlines always delaying your flight. This motherfucker's pissed.
Dog's like, but hey, I still got to pee out here, you know?
Yeah, Klug, I sent you another one.
Oh, did you?
When you're pissed off when Spirit Airlines keep delaying.
Wow.
This is how you take care of it.
Oh, busted out the TV.
He's gonna bust them all out. Which, you know, he's got a point. It always tells you the wrong time because they always get delayed or canceled with Spirit. So fuck it. What's the point of having it?
There went the door.
Now, is this just the ticket counter I'm thinking? Where he's at?
Wow.
I wonder how much in total all this cost.
There was what, 4 or 5 TV screens right there.
Two out.
One there. So that's like 7 of them. Plus the door.
Those doors are not cheap.
My question is, where the fuck did he get the hammer?
Yeah, no shit. How'd you get that through security?
Well, now wait a minute, because there is a story of a guy making it to the airport, walking through the airport, and getting deep within the terminal and banging on a secured door that's no access to the public. And that's when it got the cops' attention to come and check the guy out. Never mind the fact that the guy was naked the entire time.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Went to a fucking international airport, went inside, went through the terminal, and when he got to a restricted access door and started banging on it, that's when the cops wanted to approach him.
He must have slipped past security pretty quick at the beginning there. I mean,
After 9/11, like, of all, someone naked is not catching your attention.
It must have been President Abraham Lincoln Memorial Airport or something.
no, they have
Fly
body scanners
SPL.
there too.
Oh, I've never actually been inside. I've only dropped people off.
Because when me and Amanda went to Denver, we flew out of Springfield Airport. And,
Skeletor says, "Ayo, rewind that, please."
and you have to step into this whole body scanning thing.
Oh, great! So you get radiation before you fly out.
Hey, I didn't have to do that this last summer when I went to Dallas. Damn, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's one down at the end that's got a big bulge in it. You can see, so
Oh yeah, so yeah, you got
So
that
like
one.
5, yeah, like I said, 5 there.
I don't know, man. There are 7 because there are 7. Then there's another 2.
6 and 7.
God damn it, Jerome!
New Orleans Airport.
I mean, what was this your reaction to having the twins, or when you first found out they were pregnant?
Damn it! She told me she was on birth control, bitch. Inquiring minds want to know.
He says, "Where?" Oh no, he's asking where this was again.
I don't know.
Couldn't
No.
tell you, bud.
Just
It was at an airport.
duh.
Well, that narrows it down. Seriously.
It actually sounded like it was out of state.
No, I don't know that it was there.
You may know who that is, huh? That's scary.
But then again, why would that not surprise us?
Looked like
That's
my
true.
boy Skinny Bob. Jesus. You would have a friend named Skinny Bob.
Well, at least
Better
it's not Cheddar Bob.
I was about to say, at least it's not Cheddar Bob. Going around shooting yourself in the dick.
Oh,
Well, Skelly
All right.
would massage it if he was. Let's be honest.
No, that ain't no shit. But it's time for us to roll. So everybody, we'll be back in here Friday for another fire sale. Looks like it's going to be Electrocution Friday. When me and fucking Tyler get together and we do shock collar and, well, shock pen therapy for trivia night, I guess.
We'll go.
Raise some more money for St. Jude's. So Join in with us Friday night. Get
It'll
your
be
trivia
a
questions
shocking
ready.
Time.
Skeletor
Oh yeah.
just gave a Skinny Bob story. He got fucked up on acid once and broke a shit ton of TVs at Best Buy. Was scared they was recording him like in the old days.
Crazy.
Oh well, shit. All right. Well, if you and your boy get bored, which I'm sure you won't, sure there'll be some fucking activity or something going on there.
Like, hey, check this shit out.
I'm sure you'll end up in jail or something.
Watch
But,
these motherfuckers get shot.
Yeah, watch these motherfuckers get shocked.
Skelly, if he comes home Friday, tell him to go to the local recruiting office and put in for recruiter's assistance. And that way he can get home. Because if it's still the way I remember, when you got done with boot, you got 10 days of leave. So you can go back to your family, hang out. But if you go to the recruiter's office, get recruiter's assistance, you can get up to another 30 days. Just saying. Little trick to.
Huh. All right. So, final thoughts. Who wants to start us out?
Final thoughts. Here you go. If you're gonna be highly drunk and pissed off with the airport, don't just go in there fully clothed and banging on TVs. You'll get caught right away. Go in there naked. You can walk through the whole building before they suspect you.
Okay. Not bad. Bubba, you want to go?
Don't go grabbing another man's wife's ass unless you want knocked the fuck out.
Unless you have permission.
Keep your hands to yourself. I wonder how many people have parts of that golden toilet. Used golden toilet.
Yeah,
It's
it was
crazy
used.
they were actually charging for 3 minutes time to go in and use that toilet.
Well, I mean, if you get a chance to shit on a golden toilet or piss in a golden toilet, yeah, I would pay for that. Yeah, fuck that.
And someone now is probably walking around with a big ass gold necklace and that golden toilet seat hanging from it.
Fuck that. I ain't no Flavor Flav.
Nah, fuck that. I'd melted it down and fucking made me a gold bar out of that golden toilet.
Yeah, boy.
Klug, you got anything, bud?
Basically, these two covered the two things I was going to say. Oh.
Okay. Fair enough.
And one last thing. Don't piss on a cop's leg. You'll end up in jail.
$2,500 fine.
Yeah, don't let racist cops walk into your urine stream when
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
relieving yourself outdoors.
And most definitely don't puke and puke that's already there because you'll get charged with that too. Don't add to the pile. Konnichiwa. Yeah, see, that bitch walked into my stream, boys or yos.
Don't let racist cops walk into your freely active urine stream.
Yeah, that's fucking whack. Yes, Tokyo, the show is over. Sorry, it's 9 o'clock. That's what we do. Even though we ran late, but it's 9:09 now, so we're out on time. Friday fire sale. Watch me and Tyler get shocked. As I'm sure Tyler will answer a lot of questions wrong. It is trivia night. I will probably answer a lot right because I'm smarter than he is.
Is there a theme to the questions for trivia night?
I'm not sure whether it's going to be mixed themes, but if it's sports, yeah, I'm fucked. If it's history, I might do pretty good. Science, I'm fucked. Unless it's how to make a bomb, I might be pretty good at that. It wasn't a cop. It was a cop on a horse. Throwing piss on a horse. Wow.
Well, just like
dogs
Spain, I
and
think the horses
horses.
are still considered officers. So.
Yes.
Yep, that's just what I was going to say.
Still the same. So you can't piss on a horse cop
Can't piss on a
Or-
police canine.
or a horse cop, whatever. You still can't do it.
The
Even
horse-
if the horse
racist.
walks into the horse was racist. Dang.
It's kind of
Uh,
crazy thinking about it that a horse could be a cop and I can't.
It's pretty bad when a horse has more dedication than you do, Bubba.
Right.
Anyway, that's all for us. We'll be back here Friday night. Check us out. Best Damn Podcast.
I hear the retirement plan's pretty sticky, though.
Uh,
Yeah.
on that note, we're out of here.
There are some fans that just went.
I said it was a black horse, damn it.
Boogie, you want to shut this down? I'm fucking. I can't after that. I'm gotta go.
All right, good night. Tune in to Friday. I won't be here, but you guys will.
Blue.
Yep. Blue.
That used to be a former cop.
Oh.